Hi, I'm Alex and welcome back to the Boathouse Paddle series where we talk about everything concerning paddle. Today we're going to talk about usage-based pricing or metered billing, what it's commonly referred to. Paddle supports that out of the box. There's a couple of things you need to think through and let's have a look at how we'd implement that with paddle. I've created a product called Metered SaaS and I've gone ahead and created a price object with $0. And this is the first question you need to think about. Are you going to charge a base fee for the subscription, or are you just going to do usage-based? Either case, you do need an active subscription to be able to do usage-based pricing. The mechanism in Paddle is called a one-time charge for the subscription, which implies that subscription has to exist. So to onboard a customer using that kind of billing, you will take them through the checkout process and basically start a subscription with a $0 per month $0 per month cost. And then once that subscription is in place, you can use this API endpoint to make the actual charge. There you will pass in a price object, and here you can use an existing price object, of course, but most likely you will create an on-the-fly price, which is a non-catalog price object. See some of our other videos on how to do that. But basically you're just passing in the price information. It'll be called something like usage-based for so and so many entities or so and so many whatever they've used, and add the cost of that item. And then that charge will be made to the same payment method that is stored for the subscription. The customer will receive one invoice for the $0 monthly recurring, and then an extra invoice for the actual charges onto that account, the usage-based prices. Now, there is one thing to note. In the UI, if you open a subscription, you do have the option also to create a one-time charge here. So if you click that, you will have to select the product, Metered SaaS, but then you will have to select an existing price or create a new price. And it's important to note that this new price is not the same as a non-catalog item you're passing in through the API. It will actually be added to your catalog. So you could, for example, say, okay, it's a one-time and they used $23 worth of whatever you're metering for. And then you're going to change the quantity max because there is no, but again, this is a price object you're creating that you probably don't want to reuse because the next person, the next customer does not have $23 worth of cost on their account or usage on their account. But you can theoretically save this. Oh, sorry, you have to still give it an internal description. So you have to provide all the pricing information that you would anyway. So this could be then usage 2024 1 for, I don't know, customer 123. You'd have to give it something very specific. Save that. And then you can create an invoice with that, or a charge rather, with that specific price, save it. But then if you head back to the products, you'll see that we suddenly have this pricing object up here. And keep in mind, you'll be adding one every time you're charging a customer. So for every customer, every month you have one extra charge. That's not the way to do it. That may work one-off if you want to, if you're in an early phase or something like that. But using the API and a non-catalog price object is the way forward to do this properly. That's all for today.